and today we'll be talking about PSA and what it means and the most effective ways to use this writing resource. I want to communicate what steps are vital in this process, personal examples of PSA in my own work, and talk about what ways you have used PSA without even realizing it. So the 5 simple steps regarding PSA are plan, research, draft, review, and distribute. We'll talk about these steps in greater detail in later slides, but first I want to talk to you about what PSA really means. So PSA stands for Problem Solving Approach. This idea expanded means that with effective planning, PSA steps will allow the writer to determine a problem and then expand on ideas surrounding this problem. By identifying a key issue or realizing a desire to communicate a set of directions, you can move forward to understanding your audience's learning style and proceed to put together an effective document. So how do you put together a document? Let me show you. So the following is a document I specifically wrote in order to teach PSA. It's important to make it fun, easy to follow, and interesting for your target audience. Since this is a very basic how-to manual, it will be easy to identify what ways I applied PSA techniques. My how-to manual was how to build baby unicorns. Taking just a moment, please note the pictures. Are they clear? Are they easy to understand? Since my target audience is most definitely children, it was essential for me to integrate large images and a lot of colors. So switching back to PSA, the first step is planning. I had to think about my audience, what would be appealing to them in terms of jargon, images, and appearance. And I also had to make sure I had the tools necessary to follow through with my idea. Those tools included not only what was necessary to build the baby unicorns, but also a camera, understanding the formatting limitations with Microsoft Word, and making sure I had enough supplies to hand over my family to build it for themselves. As I mentioned in the previous slide, when I was planning, I knew I needed to perform research in order to understand my audience. Since I was targeting children, I needed to perform research in the textbook assigned to us for the class, as well as Google some images for how-tos for kids. I needed to then look up warning labels and make sure I was keeping in mind that in order to build baby unicorns, you need scissors. So they're sharp. You basically have to have those warning labels available to show parents, hey, they're sharp objects or there's small objects. Make sure that your children are in a safe environment in which they can use these tools. Finally, I did not want my how-to manual to be too long. I have a limited amount of time before those directions are thrown in the trash mid-craft, scribbled on, or worse. So I kept it to 2 pages, and I think my audience would appreciate that. Diving behind the scenes really quick. I know everyone gripes about submitting drafts. Many people would like to just turn in the first thing they come up with and forget about it. However, in order to communicate exactly what you need, it is so important to have at least a few drafts, so you can throw it down on paper and walk away for a few hours. My personal approach to draft deadlines, either in the workplace or at school, is to literally throw my ideas down on paper. I don't worry about images or making it look pretty. I don't fuss over spelling or grammar because I know I am a 3-draft kind of girl. If I try to write a final paper from the get-go, I panic. I don't like being stressed out. Being stressed out makes us drink more coffee and not sleep. I really love sleep, so 3 drafts it is, and I encourage you to do the same. Review, review, review. Now, since you have done 3 rough drafts, you have the opportunity for a review process. This is when you hand your final rough draft to a peer, coworker, family member, or anybody, and ask them for your feedback. Why? So they can catch those pesky errors that you forgot about or don't actually care about. It can be scary, but just give it a shot. You may be happy that you did, and honestly, having someone review my work creates less work for me and more work for them. And now that at least you know that what you're writing about is actually doing its job, you want to have confirmation from at least one person that your work isn't a loss before you present it to your boss, your professor, or to an actual audience. Think about the review process of Tosh.0. He better have some honest people telling him what's funny and not, otherwise his show would completely fail, or worse, people would make fun of him. So the next step is distribute. Back on track, I handed this document to my family and told them to follow the directions. They actually had a blast, even though they're all 12 years of age and older. I asked them if they thought my directions would work for kids, and they confirmed they thought so. So, due to my audience, jargon and images were really important. When you apply PSA in your professional writing, keep this in mind. Make sure to identify who your audience is. While my family enjoyed my little project, I guarantee that others, their ages, would not. You can use PSA wherever you go with work or school. So, if we're reflecting on this, I just want to ask you, what ways have you used PSA and not realized you've used it until now? Whether that be in the workplace or in school, why don't you think about, reflect on those times that you've actually utilized this and just haven't thought about it?
think it was done like 5 minutes ago. I have to live up to my name.
Oh.
Water.
And that one on the
Water.
counter. This one? Yeah, go ahead and drink that, Vicky. It's the new weight loss technique.
Vinegar.
¿Dónde está mi